Be honest, how many people in this room have ever tried to cut their own hair?
Wow.
Right? How many people in this room color their hair at home? See? You're good, honest people. So, Cayenne is here today to help us on a kind of a unique job. He's going to help out some people with some DIY hair... Disasters, yeah. I have not tried to cut my own hair since the 4th grade, when I thought bangs might be a good idea, and they came out like this.
Right.
And then in 6th grade, I tried to dye my hair with sun in, and I lied to my mama and said that the YMCA pool must have done it. It's like just a big orange patch over here. So ever since then, I've been a little gun-shy in that world. But a lot of people, more than you would think, right?
It's insane. I mean, we have 2 eyes in the front of our heads, and we have 2 hands. How do you think you're going to cut your own hair?
So would you say this is a problem area for people?
I'd say it's a real bad idea, and I'm glad you learned early on, Rachel.
4th grade. It was horrible. It was so bad I didn't want to go to school. I just cried and cried and cried and cried.
It's an awful thing when you ruin your hair, and I did the sun-in thing once, too. It wasn't so pretty.
What is that about?
That was a big mistake.
Bad trend. Yeah. Very bad trend. So we heard from someone who needs to cure their do-it-yourself color. That's up first. Watch this.
My hair right now is all kinds of different colors red and all sorts of wrong.
I am naturally a brunette, but I like being a redhead. I think the red just brings out my natural features better. I dye my own hair. I don't have $120 once a month to go get someone at a salon to dye my hair. When I do my hair myself, it's about a 50% chance it's going to look good and about a 50% chance it's going to be a disaster. This is a disaster.
The first time I dyed it, I noticed that the grays were still there. Then I tried to cover up the grays, and when I washed that out, the grays were gone, the brown was left. Then I used the rest of the dye that was in the bottle, and I colored what I could, and what was left was what it was going to be.
I've got about 5 different colors going on in my hair right now. I've asked professionals what would be good for my hair, what would be good for my style, and the answers are too generic. Specific help, it would be priceless.
Hey, Jennifer, come sit down. Jennifer's hair, in a word for me, is kaleidoscope. So I want to show you just something very basic, very simple, to help you get a better application at home. And it's just sectioning your hair into 4 quadrants. And do a very sort of deliberate, even application. It's going to prevent any mishaps. When you're coloring your hair at home, take some conditioner and just run it along your hairline on your forehead from ear to ear so that when you're coloring your hair, if you get a little on your forehead, it'll just rinse right off. When you're going to be a redhead at home, you're going to want to get a really great shampoo and conditioner that are for reds, for color maintenance, and even getting a conditioner that deposits a little bit of color would be a good idea for you. It'll just help to make your color last a little bit longer. Jennifer, I am loving the way your hair looks. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. It's great.
Good. All right. Cayenne worked his magic at the Cutler Salon on our new friend Jennifer, who's under the dryer.
Yes.
Let's remind everybody of Jennifer before. Pop up Jennifer's before. Kaleidoscope, you called it?
Yeah, at the root, it was really bright, and there was like parts that were pink, and it was a mess in there.
And there was a little touch of brown here and there,
There was a touch of brown, yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of calico.
It was.
Are we all ready to see Jennifer now? Cayenne, lift that dryer up.
Sexy mama.
You look cute. Is it the color you wanted, Cayenne?
I love this color. Actually, I was really inspired by the color that she initially tried to do. I mean, she's right on with being a redhead. She's the perfect redhead. So we just wanted to actually take that base color and make it a little bit richer and a little bit deeper and even.
And even, yes.
And then we
Even's a good word.
threw some highlights in there. And when she wears it curly, the highlights will really help those curls pop. So.
And is it the color you wanted?
It's actually better than the color I wanted.
Yeah! Now my favorite part, let's do the split screen between Calico Jennifer and New Sassy Jennifer. Oh, so you look so sexy.
Yeah.
Now, he gave you a lot of tips to maintain this at home, right? You
Yes,
learned a lot, certainly.
absolutely.
But I think you should go in every once in a while just to get the highlights done right, because it's so beautiful, looks so natural.
Yeah.
You
Absolutely.
think maybe a little compromise?
A little compromise, I think, to keep this style because it's way too cute.
It's way too cute, and you know it. I love it. So Cayenne Tackle Color. But up next, I swear, can he help this woman who cuts her own hair by putting it in a ponytail, and then she pulls it in front of her face and whacks it off? Unbelievable. So come on back to find out how that turns out right after this.